It's time for another video for you guys. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. Oh, you're watching Beams. That's right. Suck my bricks if you don't like what you see. This, though, I think you'll like. Today, we're looking at areax SpongeBob. Right, Chris?
Yes.
Do you like SpongeBob?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with SpongeBob, but you know, I saw these sets and we can finally sell them on the store. They've been available for a little while, but only like within the region of China. But now we can sell them out, so that's good. And a bunch of you are probably asking, what about the Crusty Crab big set that kind of looks like EXE Sandbox's design, kind of, but they do have that, and I'll be building that next for you guys. So that video will drop. But for now, we're gonna look at these little guys. If you have not watched my areax videos, I've done sets like these. They're little dioramas, and these are all available on my store on Brickmeupscottie.com. Super fun, and this is like no exception. I was gonna do shorts for these. There's so much detail on these sets. It's like, yeah, I gotta show this to you. And look, if I shake these things around, you can see them moving. They're on springs. SpongeBob's on springs. They're like little bobbleheads. That's amazing. So what we're looking at is areax SpongeBob SquarePants box diorama sets, AB0023-26. No idea how many pieces. Each one is sold separately or just buy all of them. And you get these beautiful acrylic cases. Here's a quick look at the boxes. The boxes are a little bit long. You can see if I put my hand here how long it is. They put the acrylic case here and they put all the pieces, bags on this side. But very nice presentation. You can see the Nickelodeon sign right there. Copyright, Chris. Copyright. There's the back, more details. So each set does come with a SpongeBob and his best friend, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm really not familiar with this. They call these inspiration box, by the way. Born to Play, that's areax. Congrats to them for making sets like this. And don't forget, these are symbol block sets. Symbol block bricks, I should say. There's all the technical information there. So that's the first one. There you go, that's the second one. Patrick's Star House.
Hello, Patrick.
Hello, Patrick. There you go. There, you can just pause the video. There, you got that? Okay, pause the video there. Zoom in on that by yourself. It's just basically all the same. But I like how each one is kind of color-coded. This one is Squidward's Tentacle House. All right, there, that side there. That side there, inspiration box. There, the back. Is that good enough for ya? This one is the Crusty Crab, the small version of it. Really nice presentation, man. So we got like the serial number there and all that kind of stuff. So if you have missing pieces, we can source them for you. If you order it from us, man, don't come to me from your other stores and be like, we need this, a missing piece, I need this. If you order from us, we can get it for sure. But anyway, most of the pieces have totally been in there, nothing missing. There you go. Here are the instructions. They're very small, they're very easy to read. I like the presentation, the font, everything is representing the cartoon. Dude, whoever made the set knew what they're doing, man. And inside, if I open it up, let's see, there's like a QR code here. And that just shows like, I don't know, you scan it and see what it shows you, where it brings you to. Because it's small, it's easy to find the pieces, but some of the colors may kind of blend together. Each box actually has a special feature, and I'll show that to you, which is really good. Especially if you bought these from me before. They'll be like, oh, what a surprise, something new. It's very easy to read. Each one is exactly the same, like so. And in the back, they have like a pull out here of all the other areaxes that are available. That we have some of these in stock, like this one. The ones on the left and the right are much older. This one, I'm not sure, but that's pretty cool. It's like solid color. Isn't that cool, Chris? Pretty interesting, right? And then this side has some more. So I go like this. There you go. Yeah, we have all these. This is older. The flower one is a little bit older. But in order for us to get these to you guys, we have to order like bulk, like mass amounts to make sure a lot of people are buying it. And we still have some available, so it's kind of a waste to do it. So if you guys buy like, if 30 of you come to my store and say, we need the other ones, then we can order it for you guys. There you go. That's the instruction. What's really cool is each one comes with these hard cards, license plates, bikini bottom. There's SpongeBob right there. It's actually a really good idea. And it's like high quality. You get your own serial number too, in case you screw something up right there. So you can look for whatever you're missing. You'll also find all their logos everywhere on the set. So this to show you that this is licensed and authorized. That's SpongeBob. This one is Patrick. You gotta get all the sets now. This one is Squidward. Mr. Krabs. I like Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, me too. So fun.
Got ink on my finger, man, from sending out orders. What's really weird is each set comes with this and this piece. I don't know what it's for. They don't mention it in the manual. They don't mention it on the box. You probably have to go on the QR code and find out what is this for. Maybe it's for holding the figures, like each figure can stand. Maybe this is a stand for each figure.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's what this is. So that's what I think it is. So this is the first one, SpongeBob SquarePants House Classic. So this is the acrylic case that comes with the set. Once you finish building, you can put it in the case and it's solid, man. This is like really well done. You can see that they have the logo there as well. And you can see down here, it says Good Friends, and the font again, is all embossed in there. Really, really well done. And there's a door there to his house. And if I flip it to this side here, there's actually more prints. Very cartoony. I wonder if they just got the creators and the designers together to create the set, because there's a lot of fun stuff inside. And along the back, you've got this very well-made plastic piece that kind of is taped to the back. So I'm gonna peel it off here. I just scotch taped it, but you actually peel off this piece and you stick it to the back. But I really didn't want to do it because it's just, you don't really need to use a tape. I think not many of you will probably use this piece unless you really want it displayed. You don't actually need this, but this is really nice to have been included inside the set. That's what it looks like without the top piece on there, which I think is totally fine like this. Now let's just take this thing off and I'll show you the detail stuff. So it's very easy. Just lift this all the way up. And wow, check that out, Chris. That's inside SpongeBob's house. And I told you he's on springs, which is really nice. I thought the springs were gonna be like really janky or like not working properly. It works really good, man. It's supposed to be like a bobblehead styled thing. And you build the set in the acrylic case piece. I didn't. I actually built it outside of it. I thought it was much easier, and at the end I just put it inside the case. So if I were to take out the whole piece here, let's see if I can lift this thing up. There we go. Put it here, take this away. A lot of stuff going on, man. Very nice. I like the colors, the tone. You definitely have to be a SpongeBob fan though, because a lot of things might not make sense. Even for me, I didn't know what I was building. So if you're buying this for like regular figures, it might not be suitable enough for them. But there you go. That's what it looks like there. And if I were to show you this side here, you can see SpongeBob there, bouncing on the bed. What's up, SpongeBob? Looking nice and happy. Every SpongeBob in each set has a different expression. Here's his backside. Nice prints. There's the springs next to him. Very well done. You do have to kind of pre-build him. They're like on spurs or like little models. Like you have to take the hands and the arms off. Just a note, this arm is different size from this arm, the whole. So you have to make sure it's in the right side or else one piece might fall out or one piece might not fit. You fit them in just right, don't worry, you'll get it. And the hands, you'll figure it out. It's a little bit tricky. His nose is very easy to lose. That thing will pop out. This is a regular standard size Lego style brick. If I were to put SpongeBob on the regular stud, you can see. Chris, does he fit?
Yes.
Yes, all right. And if I were to get a regular crazy figure, one that I will probably gift you guys. There you go. That's what a regular figure looks like against SpongeBob. The hands can still hold the same thing and he can stand on studs. So there you go. Okay, in the back there, you got a telescope, I guess, with a clock on it, or is that an alarm clock? You guys familiar with the show can tell me, but that's actually a really nice design. I like that. Different, right? Down there below, you got a snail. If I turn him here like this, you can see his design right there. Really lovely snail. Hey, this has got to be the best looking snail. What do you think, Chris?
Yes. So cute.
So cute, right? Look at the pattern on his shelter right there too, right? And he's leaning against what, books or something? I'm not quite sure. He even has like his goo stuff down there. That's a print. Pretty interesting, yeah. And then you got a pink bowl in front of him. If I were to rotate this here on this side for you guys, look at the clothes. There's like clothes hanging there. So I've swung up all the clothes so you can see the printing on them to appreciate it a little bit more. They're just regular bricks flipped upside down. So they're just hanging. You can't really put them on a figure or anything, but very cool. There's the bed. It's nice and high. It's a little bit too high, but there's printed blankets there with a pillow along the back. And also the headboard. Crazy looking, right? Like two crowns. I guess it really looks like the cartoon. I'm so sorry. I'm not a fan. I'm not really familiar with this. But as far as build goes, pretty amazing, man. Like super stable, nothing really fell off, and it was enjoyable putting the set together. Okay, so I removed the bed so you can see the window there. It even has the print of the sea in the background. They finally got this back wall. There are some prints like here, like the tiki look. That's really cool. I like that the door, it doesn't open or anything, but silver chrome pieces. Yes, please. A little ladder there. I'm not quite sure what this green piece is supposed to represent. Does anyone know? You guys know. And finally over there, you got a picture of SpongeBob with Patrick.
Jason, the green thing, is it for the jump over, the diving?
Is this a diving board? Oh, maybe you're right, Chris.
Well, I don't know. So
I'm not sure. Maybe it's a diving board. Very good. For your scaling purposes, this is what it looks like with a minifigure, a standard figure on the set. So yeah, it'd be really weird. Like, why do you have a big snail and this weird looking look? Would it work for your city? Definitely not. Would it work for a cartoon theme setting? Of course, it's SpongeBob, man. So now the figure's on the floor with the snail. Snail's really big, man. But yo, Chris, his eyes are printed. And those are like cherry pieces, like in other sets. One more interesting thing here. All the sets open up like this. And you got like little secret things in here. But Chris, I have no idea what these are. They're like SpongeBob's favorite little whatever. Food, snacks, gold, treasure. Anyway, fun little set. Let's look at the next one.
One eternity later.
So here's the second one. Patrick Star's house. Once again, prints along the top, prints along the bottom, and even on this side of the box. There's prints right there, along the bottom, and along the top too. Little detailed stuff like picture frame hanging there. And along the back, you can already see this piece of his house. I don't know what is this. I have no idea, man. It's a shape, it's coconut or something?
Chocolate?
That's how bad I am, man. But once again, if I take this off, you really don't need it, right? There's some Scotch tape here for my one, but there you go. That's what it looks like. So perfectly fine without it, man. All right, Patrick's house. The cool thing is they're both once again on springs. There's SpongeBob, nice big teeth. Looks very happy with his rope. And Patrick Star with his net. Patrick's a lot easier to put together. His hands are the same, or the arm pieces are the same size, and the feet, they're all very easy to put together. Nice prints on the back as well. As always, very cool. I'll put the figure next to Patrick because we've seen him already against SpongeBob, just to give you an idea of size. Yo, I like Patrick, man. So here's Patrick's house. I really like the color and the design. It's like two-tone, not overly complicated or done. You got a lamp over here, and yo, Chris, this, I was wondering what that is. It's like a soda can, but it looks like the soda's been crushed. It's just on a cheese slope. Hey, what a great imagination. Next to that, you have a pair of dirty socks right there. Yuck. And of course the studs for the characters to hang out. So right here you got the hamburger with the sesame seeds on the bun printed. And you got a TV over there. There's nothing on the TV screen. Surprisingly, with so many prints, they didn't put anything on the TV, or it's always supposed to be kind of off. See, I'm not familiar with this stuff. Then over here, if I shift it this way, there is a couch over there with a pink mug for the guys to drink. Last but not least, see, there's not much on this set, but look at all those prints, man. All the license plates there on the corner. Why? Why is it a license plate? And more pictures down below with all the guys hanging out, like family photo stuff. Little drinks along the shelf there, or whatever those are. But it's really cool, and I like the whole, how it's like kind of curvy looking in some spots. It's very nice, right? But that's pretty much more or less it for Patrick's house. So here you go with the regular figure. If I sit him down on the couch there, I guess if you're like into artsy looking living rooms, this could work pretty okay for a set without having to be a SpongeBob fan. But yeah, the picture's not going to make sense. It looks actually pretty artistic like that. It's pretty cool, man. And if I were to stand the guy really fast over here, just to show you, there, like so, you can get the idea right there. Last but not least, once again, this thing can open up and you go like that. All the treasure is underneath. Look at all that treasure. You got like butcher's knives, baby bottle, magnifying glass. I've never seen that hammer piece before. There may be some interesting new modes that you might have never seen before. There you go. Very cool, right? Let's look at the next one.
A few moments later.
Now we're looking at Squidward's tentacle house. Same deal, same situation. The prints there along the front. He has the stone hedge along the back and along the side. You got more prints there. The coral reef, the window piece up there, which is actually pretty interesting. So same thing. If I were to take off the stone hedge along the back here. Just rip this thing right off. Yeah, I got all the tape off. It looks perfectly fine without anything on the back. So you really don't need those. And you can stack all these, which is really neat too. I'll show you that at the end. Okay, Squidward House. I have no idea about the sky, but there you go. SpongeBob, once again, is on springs. Squidward is not. And this is like a piano room or something. There's Squidward there. It's like a music room. And I actually quite like this one a lot. I'll show you why in a second. But there you go. That's just to give you an idea of what it looks like there. If I turn it here. Pretty minimized on the design, but I guess it really represents his house. There's SpongeBob looking shy with his teeth. Maybe because he has to sing. Squidward. I'm not even sure if I'm saying his name right. That's how well I know the show. I really like him, man. The detail on him is really good. What a big nose. And he has his tentacles there on the floor, which is really cool. So you kind of do pre-build that. He's easy to put together. So you should have no issues. Let me just show you the back. Not much going on, but they do have logos, yeah. The company branded on them, let you know that they're from Viacom, Nickelodeon. Let me put a regular figure next to Squidward. Look at that. He's a tall mofo, an angry looking one. So here's the set without the guys in it. You got a stage over here, so you can like have whoever's holding the mic be there. There's a music book here that you can't see the notes yet. I'll flip that around for you in a second. The shelf here is like almost like a coral reef looking thing. If I twist it there, I like this idea, man. And then along the back wall is like a shelf with some crystal. You got some chrome micro figures there. Whatever else is on that shelf. And on the front here, there's another shelf with the binoculars over there. I'm gonna remove the piano so I can show you guys this back wall first, because Chris loves this back wall, right? Check out that painting. That dude, who is that dude? But Chris really likes this painting. I like how they kind of mount the pipe into there, and even the pictures of Squidward. It's just like pictures of himself, man. The paintbrush down there. That's really good. I mean, the printing is like really well done. I like that, man. Here's a closer look at that note stand there. Some detail on there. And then if I were to rotate and go like this, there's another music book score there. But we gotta check out this piano. This is by far my favorite brick built piano. It looks like a grand piano. I really like the look of it. Even back here, it really can't open up. I guess you can put this piece down if you wanted to and make this more flat there. I don't know, I just put this together going, whoa, this is actually pretty well done, man. So there you go, you can make your own brick piano using your own pieces. There's actually a little chrome piece at the strings back here. So there's the character, the figure, standing inside the set with the piano. I think it actually suits him quite well. Just a coral reef or plant. Actually, this could work with a regular set. I think it's fine. Just remove this piece or keep it there, who cares. And if I put him here onto the music or the stage, give him his microphone, it kind of looks like me when I'm in my dad's concert. That's kind of how I have the microphone too. But there you go. That's what he looks like there. I think it looks totally fine. So put all the guys back here. If I lift this up, we can see what's underneath here. What do you guys think is underneath? Whoa, treasure, trophies, lots and lots of trophies. Okay, look, this thing is actually pretty solid. Look at that. Pretty crazy, right? What a genius idea. They should do that for every single set that exists. Now let's look at the last one.
2,000 years later.
This is the last one, the Crusty Crab. So yes, there is a full version of this and it's coming soon. It's now available on our store finally, but the brand was not allowed to sell those to sellers, so at least you can get that now. And this is like a small version of it. The big one is pretty epic. But anyway, more prints there. Good friends, the Crusty Crab, the entrance to the place right there. If I flip it to the side over here, there's more detail along there. Enter the Crusty Crab. Once again, you can actually see the Crusty Crab along the back. I do recognize that. I'm gonna take this off here with the tape just to show you what it looks like without it, which looks perfectly fine. Now let's take this off. There we go. Ooh, last one for the win. Yeah. And look, there's SpongeBob. Oh, he actually had the hat. It fell off. Let me take him off here. There, so I got his hat back on. The hat will fall off pretty easily, so be careful for that. But he's kind of standing on this table. Yeah, I really like the spring idea, man. It kind of works. Like, it's like really bobblehead style. It's very cool. You got Crusty Crab down there. It's very crammed, this one. There's a lot of detail and small prints, man. It's just pretty crazy. I like the colors and the overall look. Now let's pull off the figures and take a look at them. There's the final form of SpongeBob with this hat. That hat is very loose. And the tray is like super long with those burgers. And he will tip over if I put it in his hand. So I just put it on the stand that he's usually standing on there. And there's the Krusty Krab. Printing is okay, except for the eyes. It might be a little bit scuffed up or scratched up here. Mine were, and they were in the original sprue. Other than that, he's pretty easy to put together. But I do like the shape of the eyes. I thought that was really good. And his claws can actually hold the little tile pieces like that. They fit in there just fine. There's the backside. Printing looks okay. Nice ass, guys. All right, there's the minifigure standing against the crab. See for the size. Very different. I'm glad they're doing it like this, not making it look like a minifigure that's shaped all weird. They really look like the characters. So here we go. This is the Krusty Krab. I like the overall colors. It's not like so flashy. This set, however, is the only one with 2 stickers on there. One here and one here. It's kind of splattered, and those are decals, which kind of sucks that they're going over tiles. So this is the only set with 2 stickers, just know that. And the 2 tables here, they're not straight because they are on the spring. So, I mean, you could kind of adjust that, but that's where the spring action is for both tables. And SpongeBob will sit here, and you saw him earlier moving around. But that's actually a really nice idea, and I like the prints on those tables. You got some fish there, and there's some money there on the floor. There's probably more money underneath this thing. You got 2 signs there, at least they're printed. Along the back there, you got the order here sign. I do like that door back there, even though it doesn't open, just like the other one. It's just like tiled pieces back there with an anchor on it. It's very interesting. And if I were to remove the sign, so I go like this, you can actually see the counter there. It's like a boat, man. Cash register boat. Yeah, Chris, is that like half a boat? That's a cash register. The takeout window there with a hamburger. I guess that's what it is. And I like this back wall here or the side wall, that these are all printed pieces with the windows. That's the typical shape of the Krusty Krab, right? The side. And along the top, you got all these like ingredients with like an anchor there. All those are printed, man, on every single piece. Not crazy? That is a lot of detail. Here's the figure on the set by himself. I put him on the table for now. So I were to like move him around and go, yeah, jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Once again, this is a SpongeBob themes. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work for your city unless you like make a full-on cartoon-looking area for your brick guys or your minifigures. If I take him off the table, there he is, hanging out there. He fits just fine. Let me put him inside that boat. Let's see, is he gonna fit? Oh, he doesn't fit, Chris. Oh no, he cannot fit in there. Oh, he's just a little bit too short for that. Oh, he'll just fall right over. So now that they're all back on the set, if I were to open this up and go like that and go bam, you can see right there. Money, money, money. I just put them randomly there, but I guess that's where they make their earnings. And they stay there, just like that. Chris, what do we think of this one?
Pretty good.
It's pretty amazing. These are available for a limited time. I say limited on the store because I really can't tell how long we can sell these for. But at least areax gave us the green to go ahead and sell it already. Other sellers that were selling this before weren't really supposed to, but at least now we can. And check this out. You can stack these just like the other ones. Like that. Pretty good, right? You want me to go higher, Chris? You can stack it up higher like this. Oh, poor Chris has to chase me. Even like this. Look at that. So you can like buy the areax collection, buy the other ones, which I still have all mine, and stack them all nicely together. They're small enough that you can store away, which I almost knocked down with my hat. And I'm in love with these guys. I think they're amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this small, sweet little video. If you're a SpongeBob fan, go get it while you can. Thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, mofos. We need 1 million subscribers by the end of this year. Like that'll ever happen. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, Brick me out.